worked out more beautifully. Real mess. Lights down and
Marlborough.
Camel.
Lucky Strike.
Homer.
Dunhill.
Winston.
Illinois.
American Spirit.
Virginia Slim.
Vogue.
Salem. Old Gold.
Capri.
Misty.
Cheyenne.
Chesterfield.
Vantage.
Newport.
If you've never had the good fortune of seeing a tobacco field, then you would just have to take my word for it. That tobacco is the world's most beautiful crop when it's grown in a field. The hues of greens and yellows have washed over the barren landscape to paint pleasing scenes. The warmth of the red-orange landscape is replaced by a lush, cool green. A tobacco plant stands up very straight and precise. It's all leaves, huge lance-shaped leaves, one on top of the other, almost like petals of a flower. From the ground on up they sprout stems of small white flowers at the top, a perfect accent to the fields of green and the orange-red clay underneath. The flower of tobacco is beautiful. She has few enormous leaves and gives a few flowers precious roses. The plants are made very beautiful and high with her big perfumed and viscous sheets to the tag. The smell of tobacco defines good earth. If this was a slice of Americana, the tobacco had to represent something.
Richard Boeken smoked Marlboros. I smoked Lucky Strikes. I could have been him, and he could have been any one of us. So, there's an empty chair in front of me. My client is sick. But I want to paint a picture for you. I want to explain how, when he was born, in America, coincided with the time when all men smoked cigarettes. A lot. And Mr. Boeken, as it turned out, was born at exactly the time when smoking was glorified and the thing to do.
Well, come in, Lauren. This is in pleasure deep. I mean, indeed a pleasure. Make yourself comfortable. Sit down.
No thanks. I'll just leave here against the door.
Gosh, Lauren. Seeing you there reminds me of you in your first picture. To have or to have not. You were standing against the wall, just like that. And then you uttered your famous line.
You mean, if you want anything, just whisper.
Yes. Yes. Well, Lauren, shall we start rehearsing?
No hurry, no hurry. Have you got a cigarette?
A cigarette? Yes, yes, yes. Here you are.
Thanks. Match?
Match. You know, Lauren, that cigarette I gave you was a Lucky Strike.
I know. And they're my favorite brand, too.
Really?
Yes. They're so round, so firm, so fully packed, so free and easy on the draw.
Gee, Effie Boone never sounded like that. Gosh, Lauren, I can just picture you in a bathing suit, holding up that big tobacco leaf. And you know, Lauren, Lucky Strikes are made of that light, that mild, that naturally mild tobacco.
Well, what do you know? And I thought Mother told me everything.
Well, live and learn.
You must have learned a lot.
What you have is a very strange set of dependencies. It's a dual dependency. We can see it in terms of the nicotine, which is a dependency of addiction, and then we can see it in terms of the money that comes from the industry, which is the dependency of the almighty dollar. Both dependencies intersect and create a situation for the African American community where we lead the nation in disease and death. I want to repeat that. The African American community leads the nation in terms of tobacco-related disease and death.
that's